We got the Sparrow knife design Fenrir. The length on the blade is going to be 2.83 inches, just under 3 inches in case you have any local laws limitations. And we have a green coated D2 with JG10 and green undead print. So I know Kansept has been doing a lot of undead print lately. I know they do it with their Fenrir lineup as well. So let's go ahead and dig in here and see what we got. We have the sheath right there. We got the knife. We have a wiping cloth and some paperwork and some silica gel. This one comes in a bubble wrap. It is on this plastic. Go ahead and get the, can I get my blade, sir? Thank you. Holy macaroni. This is quite some green here. I'll tell you what, that is the greenest green I have ever greened in my life. Holy smokes. Let me wipe away some of the oils here that we have. Remove that safety tip. And here it is, right? Undead print, right? In a nutshell. I know I recently sent out an undead print to you guys as the winner of the giveaway we recently did on the channel. This one's probably going to end up being given away in the channel as well, so definitely make sure to subscribe for future opportunities of winning knives and giveaways that we do here all the time. For starters, I mean, we have the proportions of the Fenrir, but it is actually going to be a little bit smaller than the actual folder version. I'll tell you exactly what I mean in a moment. We'll do some size comparisons. So we have that beautiful harpoon clip point blade, right, that we know and love with a very pokey tip. We're looking at D2 steel, like we said earlier. Pretty tough steel. It's just not as corrosion resistant as other steels. Hence why we have this coat here, which absolutely helps. Full tan construction going all the way around. And just like the box says, it is jade, right, G10 scales, and then you have that print on top of it on both sides. I know knife collectors, a lot of people that I see on the Kansept group on Facebook are collecting these, so there's definitely going to be a nice little cool variant, if you would. There are other variants available in case this one doesn't speak to you as much, right? There's plenty other variants to choose from. Now, the good news here though, right, check this out. With my average size hands, somehow I can still get a full forefinger grip in the hammer position. And then I can also forward choke here with this nice finger choil as well. So, I mean, talk about a nice little smaller fixed blade here for everyday tasks, right? Not a big old machete or anything. I feel like sometimes we over carry, right? We daily carry knives that are bigger than the tasks that we have at hand or whatever it is we're set out to do for the day. But yeah, this is like a medium, right? Small, medium size fixie. If anything, right? You got plenty of blade there, right? Good belly, good tip, and very comfortable ergos. Solid 10 out of 10. Obviously, no pocket clip. TA hardware on both sides. So yeah, absolutely feels very, very nice on hand, to say the least here. Going in and out of the sheath, all right, let's take a look. Oh, that's a solid click, and that's no rattle, which is good. You do get this clip. This one is the kind you can actually turn, I want to say 90 degrees. It's very simple and easy to do, right? If you want to set it up this way, you can. You can go whole 90 degrees here, right? Set it up this way. If you want horizontal carry or if you want scout carry, the same distance from here to here should be that same distance there. So if you want to like move it more towards the center, you can. I mean, you absolutely got some options. A little drip hole there on the sheath, and as far as the pull force, okay, that's actually a pretty nice little pull force. It's very comfortable to do, right? Not too stiff, not too soft. Oh yeah, definitely clicks in nicely. Unclicks pretty good on the deployment. So definitely a good experience there. And now for the moment of truth, here is the actual fixed blade. Let's kind of toss it here next to the folding versions. I got a crossbar lock, 5-year anniversary right here, right, with the frag titanium scales. Check that out. Right, that is quite a difference right there. Then I got a plunge lock, button lock version here. Check that out. So you can see, right, they definitely reduce the design or overall profile. This is what a mini Fenrir would look like if they ever decided to make a folding version. That's kind of what comes to mind. But I gotta tell you, I mean, for a fixed blade, somehow, some way, I feel like that works, right? I feel like that absolutely works. So, I mean, if it turns out to be too small for you, I got great news for you. There's the folder version that is obviously larger. And then, of course, vice versa. If, you know, you already have a folder, you want to pick up a fixie that's a little bit of a smaller dimensions. I mean, now the option is on the table for you to take advantage of. So the Fenrir here looking pretty good, making a first grade impression. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.